So I thought I would do a video explaining why um, I've decided to make the 6-inch Black Series line my main line and pretty much the only line that I intend to dedicate myself to when it comes to Star Wars. So I'll be comparing it to other lines out there in different scales and basically just explain why I made this decision in line with my personal life and my long term plans. So, I am a new collector, really new. I just started last year, 2020, when everything went downhill. Um, Not only that, I am a young collector. I just a little bit on my background. I am still a college student, and that means I have no salary yet. Um, so, anyway, more on that. So, that is my background. And first, I'll compare the 6-inch line with the 3.75 line, which is the vintage collection or TVC, which I will refer to it as from now on. So, for me personally, I find the TVC line to be too small. It's half the size of these 6-inch figures. And honestly, it's really embarrassing to see, like, especially the Kenner ones with the really bad thigh like middle area articulation where it's like this really weird shape, and I can't. And not just that, the face sculpts back then, and there were a lot because that line like started before the early 2000s. They don't even look like the actual characters. And me as a visual person, and I am a very visual person, I just can't bring myself to get into that line. Um and even now with like the upgraded stuff, the upgraded photoreal, maybe even upgraded articulation, maybe it it's still not to par with the double jointed stuff, butterfly joints, neck articulation, and ankle articulation that you're getting with the Black Series. For me, it's still not up to par, and I can't bring myself to do that. There are other channels online that kind of talk about the financial aspect of it. How, despite the 3.75 line being smaller, the cost it goes for in terms of manufacturing and at retail is it's pretty much almost the same, if not slightly lower, but still more or less the same as the 6-inch Black Series line. So, for me, honestly, from a financial standpoint, and considering that I don't have a job yet, I think that the 6-inch line is really the most affordable, bang for my buck option. Now, in line with that affordable and bang for my buck idea, now let's go to the high end companies out there, which is Figuarts and Mayfex. Um, I actually could have started with those. I could have ended up purchasing like a couple. Uh, because I had a little bit of savings entering into this collection for me to start buying figures. But for me, it just doesn't feel like it's worth the money I'm spending on. I'm sorry. Please don't attack me for this, but okay. Um let's use the Mandalorian as an example, Din Djarin. So, the Black Series came out with their Beskar one like months ago, and I'm not sure when Mayfex and Figure Arts did. I think they just did recently. I've been seeing listings on Facebook for them and Shopee. But okay, with the Black Series one in my line, not my line, but the line I my main line. Um, you it comes with his long rifle and a blaster and a jetpack. Um, and of course him in his armored look. In the Mayfex and Figure Arts ones, he mostly comes okay, fine. There's a cloth cape thing, cloth scarf, and what else? Like a couple of pairs of interchangeable hands, and shinier paint apps. Uh, for me, I already get a pretty well articulated figure in the Black Series line with the jetpack. And even if you swap out that rubber cape with a fabric one, with a soft goods one, which I managed to get, I'm pretty much all set. Really. I'm all set. I'm happy with what I got. Uh, and so it's not that much of an upgrade when compared to the Figure Arts and Mayfex ones. Like for me, I can't use all the interchangeable hands at once, you know? So it's like I'm paying for something, but and the big edge it has are more hands which just end up staying in the box mostly. So it's like I paid double, triple, maybe even a lot more just for those hands and a slightly better metallic look. For me, it's not worth the increase in price. Now, why the Black Series compared to like Hot Toys, the 12-inch scale? Well, first of all, I'll be factual about it. I can't afford Hot Toys. I'm not insanely rich. I'm just an average college student with no job for the third time. So, I cannot afford Hot Toys. But more than the financial aspect of it, I find the 12-inch scale to be too big. Really, really too big, and I don't have a lot of space in my room, in my house right now with my parents. I really don't have a lot of space. And for me, with the photoreal technology that Hasbro's been utilizing, and especially with how they've basically revamped the line around the time when I started, which is last year, 2020, I'm already very, very happy with the quality that I'm getting from Hasbro. Like, look at this Han on the left. He's got cloth goods trench coat, and for me, it's just this could actually be a mini Hot Toys figure with the photoreal, with the soft goods, and the improved sculpting on his clothes and the articulation. This could be a mini Hot Toys. The same with Leia, with her since she was the first Leia to ever come out with a great photoreal head sculpt, and that's my custom Luke in the right. I just got the head of of his Yavin version, and I put it on the old man Luke body. And see, even with that cloak, that white cloak on the right that came with the exclusive of the ooh, I might get this wrong. First Order Trooper, but the First Order Trooper. Okay, these could look like mini Hot Toys, and for me, I don't see enough incentive to go search for a Hot Toys figure when I already have these amazing looking figures in the Black Series line. And a little bit of a side note, I've got a good community going for the Black Series. And without them, this would not have been possible. I would not have been able to get these amazing figures. So basically, it boils down to right now, I'm pretty happy where I am. Thanks for watching.